Good afternoon, everybody. My name's Sarah Herd. I'm the Manager for Recruitment and for HR Processes at Jaguar Land Rover. Jaguar Land Rover are a UK-based organisation with ambitious growth plans at the moment. We design and manufacture our vehicles in the UK, but we export them globally to over 170 countries. In fact, over 80% of our vehicles end up overseas. Our industry, as we've heard, is not necessarily the most female-focused industry. It's got a reputation for being fairly male-dominated, but we're doing a lot of work to try and improve that. We've done significant projects over the last 2 or 3 years, in fact, to improve that situation. I just wanted to talk through a few of those with you today. One of the things that we introduced last year was a sponsored degree programme for women engineers at universities. So we have campus teams at a lot of the UK universities. We've sent them out to establish a women's network on campus and to interest young female engineers in actually joining the automotive industry. From our research, we found that although you get small numbers actually studying engineering in the first place, quite often those engineers will go and work in other industries once they're qualified as engineers. So we felt it was very important to capture the imagination of that group of young women early on and give them an interest in the automotive industry. Another event that we've helped with is we've had a mentorship scheme for undergraduates. So we've matched up some of our female managers and engineers with young undergraduates who are studying to give them that support through the rest of their career. One of our other initiatives has been a career matching tool. This allows young women to focus on what it's like to be an apprentice, takes them through some of the key roles and responsibilities they might have to undertake in that role, and gives them an understanding so that they can make an informed career choice. Today, in fact, we've actually launched an engineering challenge badge with the Girl Guides. This will actually be rolled out across the West Midlands and Warwickshire region, with over 3,000 young women participating in that particular initiative. And of course, we can't forget the Women in Work programme, which is why we're here. I'm proud to say that we've been running this programme with SEMTA since 2009, and over 160 women in our business have been through the programme. The first time we ran through the programme, we put some of our managers through the Women in Work programme. They all found it very useful in terms of developing their own career goals. So rather than just assuming that this was where they wanted to go, or taking the advice that they were given, they actually spent a significant amount of time understanding what was right for them and making their own choices. Over 25% of that initial population have since been promoted, so it's clearly worked for them, and many others have benefited from development moves where they've been able to identify which areas they wanted to move into. The other thing I'd like to share with you is our most recent programme. So, having looked at the women managers within our organisation, we then turned our attention to the people who had just joined us. We looked at our graduate population, the women that had joined us in 2009 and 2010, and we actually put them through a similar programme. The great benefit, though, was we already had a network of women within the organisation and at management level who had benefited from the programme themselves, and who were really, really keen to mentor and bring through the next level of women behind them. In terms of that programme, there are a number of different activities, but the final event of the programme included 7 of our female managers from different functions within the business, so mainly engineering, but also purchasing, supply chain, manufacturing, HR and so on. Each of those women presented to the group of new graduates, talking about their background, what excited them about working within the automotive industry, within engineering, how they got to where they are now, what they enjoyed about their role and so on. So really providing role models within the organisation that the young graduates could look up to. This was then followed by each of those managers spending one-on-one time with that group of new graduates. The feedback that we had from the participants of that programme was, although some of them were a little bit dubious to begin with about the programme, they all found that the programme and that particular event very inspiring and motivational. We're really looking forward to working again with SEMTA during 2012 to deliver the next round of this programme. There are a number of colleagues with me from Jaguar Land Rover today, so please feel free to ask any of us any questions. Okay. Thank you.